Hi, this is Andy Frith of Sheffield Advanced Motorcyclists on an observed run with G Fergusun on the 17th of April. We've just left a small village and turned on to the A52 towards Grantham. And on debrief I mentioned your riding position is predominantly in what I call position 2, which is the sump line. Near side wheel of a car, position 1, offside wheel of a car, position 3. So we just turned off the roundabout and you're going to have to fair lick of knots, and then did this overtake on this car, and then I think you realised that you were going way too fast over the speed limit, and you didn't do it again, in fairness. That was the only one, but at that stage I was doing about 75 just to keep up with you. So I just thought I'd highlight that just to remind you that we can't condone speeding in an observed ride. We stick to the speed limits. Having said that, it settled down and it was a really good ride. Just highlighting these clips here. You just want to look where your bike is. Now the camera position is not the best in the world for this down at the side of the bike. It's better on the helmet, but nevertheless I think you can pick it up. There's like a brown sump line, agricultural residue in the middle of the road, and you tend to be near it throughout the whole section actually, particularly when there's oncoming vehicles. So I've clipped a few things together there. Now you can stop the film and just see where you are. You could afford to move another foot to the left when you've got the oncoming, because there's no danger from the near side. The camera's a little bit up and down here, as it must have been a bit of a rough surface, the vibration's getting a bit, but still have a look and click pause when you're passing these vehicles, because you could have another foot to the left. And that was the predominant thing throughout the whole ride here. It was just that you tended to sit in that middle position in your lane in position 2, and you can afford to move your bike around a lot more to effect the safest ride and positioning for your bends. There's another one. See where you're right in. I'm over in 1 at the minute, and you are definitely in 2 with that oncoming. There's nothing on the left, so another foot gap would help you. That's a good position 3 for normal riding, and that's fine. But be prepared to alter it. You have a little bit there, you've come into 2, but again could push it again further over into 1. Both those cars there, again there, really quite close, and that was what I wanted to emphasise. I think this is a bit more of the same, to be honest. Again, danger to the offside there, and we're still in position 2, so again you could have drifted left a little bit more just to acknowledge the hazard. And you're pretty static throughout actually in that position 2. So next time out we'll work on moving you about a bit. This was following, we just turned right into Grantham, coming to 50 limits, and we're following a bus into town, which I'll talk about later. But again, as we get closer to the bus, your view becomes more obstructed, and we have oncoming, so again a better safety position, which would have been over in 1 again. That was the reason for this clip. Just again, you sat in 2, drifting back out to 3 for the view, that's fine, and then back into 2, but 1 would have been the one after that junction. So I think you've got the point there. Coming into town now, this was the filter that we talked about on debrief, slowing down traffic, and you're in a reasonable safety position there, but there is your view after these cars. That's your time to filter. So you actually came up right behind the bus, couldn't get a really good view, and then decided, well, I'll go anyway, at which point you've got an oncoming. So you could have filtered, you could have put yourself in a position more towards the offside and taking that filter. This was a great overtake, really nice position, well executed, and safe. I just wanted to put that in to say that was good. You gave a really good safety position on that. On the A1 now, talking about safety position for oncoming vehicles, same thing applies to vehicles that are overtaking you. So just there, you're in position 3. certainly two, and you need to be observing what's in your rear mirrors so you can move over to one when things are overtaking you. But very good, yeah, enjoyed the ride, thanks very much.